What's up, everybody? Welcome to some breaking ground here at YSN. We're going to call this the SnowBowl. And really, the first time ever, we are bringing you some eSports, and we're going to do the Madden 22, do it upright. And joining us for the first ever time on this eSports extravaganza, the SnowBowl, we can't do it without doing it without the NE8. So we bring in Hubbard's very own sophomore sensation, the wrestler, the football player, Mr. Nick Bowser. And we got on the other side from South Range, the junior, the Jolton Jr. He's a football player, and he's also running some track this year. It is J.D. Crouse. Gentlemen, how are we?
Good.
Going to be better in a minute here because it looks like we're going to be playing some Madden 22. To get this kicked off, we've already got people tuning in. You can get your comments in and tell them how good or bad they are, regardless at Madden. I want to see who wins this one because you guys have never played each other before, which is exciting all of its own. But we're just going to go ahead and throw the NE8 title on the line right now. All right. So, Nick, this is how we're going to do it, boys. We're going to go. You can do randomizer on the team, and you can go one up, one down, and play with whoever you'd like. So as long as it's not some all-star team, just regular teams. We're playing all pro or all Madden in 5-minute quarters. Right, Nick?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead. Roll the dice.
All right. How many times do you want us to hit it?
Go 3 times.
All right. I got the Bills. JD, on you. Ooh. I'll give you another one.
Well, you can get one up, one down. Okay, so you can go one up or one down. So you can have the Jaguars, but you can go one up from the Jaguars or one down.
All right. The Giants and the Jets. Oh wow.
You rolling with dude, you're stuck.
Hit random one team on the Jags, and whatever you get, you got to play with. Or you can pick the Giants or the Jets.
Oh, man.
I'll hit one more. All
right, let's see it.
Vikings. All right, I got the Vikings.
All right. That's a little bit more even.
Yeah.
80 on 86. I'm guessing, Nick, you're going to stay with the Bills.
Oh, yeah, I'm staying with
All right.
The Bills is the team that I always use.
How can you not use Josh Allen? I mean,
Josh Allen's a do-it-all guy.
I think he's a cheat code. People talk about Vic all the time. Back in the days when you guys didn't even have this, Michael Vick was the cheat code on PlayStation. So I like playing with Josh Allen myself. Kirk Cousins, it's a little interesting because that's not the South Range style. That the pocket passer. You guys haven't had a pocket passer in years.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Obviously, 2 of the premier athletes in the Valley. Nick, you've been tearing it up on the mat lately. What are the main differences for you between football season and wrestling season?
There isn't really a difference. So, I think after we lost to Canfield, it was just like one. Actually, it was more like 2 days we had off, and I was playing again. I was wrestling 5 days a week. I've been practicing with the other kids on my team. Not much difference. It's always just it's go, go, go. And then get the off season, got to work for football. So there's no real break, and it's just not up.
You guys met for essentially the NE8 championship in week 10. Talk to me, JD, we'll start with you. What was it like the week leading up to that week 10 matchup?
It was pretty insane. The intensity all week was it was high because we knew that was for all the marbles. We knew that Hubbard had a great team. Their offensive line, their defensive line, absolutely insane. They had TC Caffey, the second leading rusher in the nation.
Yeah.
So we knew that we had to be on top of our game and really just get after it that week.
Now don't let me get in the way of you trying to win this game. All right. I don't want to hear any excuses at the end of this because you got to answer more questions. I mean, you got the Vikings, so you got the disadvantage already. But I like the all white unis with the purple tops.
They're clean.
Oh, look at this. Nick, you can't let him have that middle.
I know. Just watch. It's going to play itself.
He's rocking the baby right now. Oh, look at this. Now, JD, you're obviously kind of a tight end / hybrid out there. But you're running the rock a lot right now, man. I figure you'd be kind of looking at your big guys.
I mean, we got Dalvin Cook back there. You know, he's insane. I like playing with him in Madden, so that's kind of how I play in Madden. I just like to run the ball a lot, keep it conservative.
Yeah, shocker that you're being from South Range and you like running the football. Cook again, he says. Oh, look at this. What are you doing out there with Edmonds? Doing like jumping jacks?
Well, guys are coming for my knees. I gotta be safe.
You're coming for your knees on defense?
Yeah, it's happened to me before in games. I know the pain.
Look at Edmonds just lurking around. He was setting that up the entire time.
Yeah, he was. That was a good setup.
He was setting that up. Was that a wideout?
No, that was tight end.
Shocker. Crouse goes for the tight end. We're all stunned here. All right, a 3rd and 3 here. This is big because you got to make a decision. Obviously, on Madden, we're just going to go for it, right?
Boom!
Oh!
He's kicking a field goal.
Oh, boy. Oh, this is going to be a miss. I can already tell.
Oh, this is bad. This is going to...
Oh, I think you drilled it.
Is this a 60-yarder?
Wow.
It was a 60-yard field goal.
What? Hey.
Did he just go onside?
He is going onside.
He's going onside on you.
Hey, it was worth a shot.
You roll the dice.
You roll the dice, but sometimes the dice don't go in your favor.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, let's see a good look here at the Buffalo offense. Now, when you guys watch, I'm guessing you guys still watch football.
Yeah.
Kansas City, Buffalo. Tell me what you thought about that game.
I didn't actually watch that game.
The greatest game of all time, and you missed it.
No, I think the greatest game of all time was that Rams-Chiefs game a few years ago.
See, that was good, but this one was playoffs. Look at this. He's not messing around. Yeah, he's running. No, he's not. It was Sanders, the former Steeler, former Bronco.
Got some love.
Nick, who's your team in the NFL?
Big Pittsburgh guy.
That's my boy. JD?
Cleveland.
God.
Pittsburgh-Cleveland game.
That's what we should have done. See how that goes.
Yeah. Maybe next time we decide to do it.
We'll run it back. I was really excited to see you guys hop on and say, hey, let's go. Because this is something we've never done before. There's people watching you play video games. It blows my mind. Do you guys ever just sit and watch other people play video games?
Sometimes.
I used to watch people play Madden every once in a while, but I don't know. I kind of hopped off that.
Is that something like you watch because you want to see how like strategy, or you're just passing time?
Well, I both sometimes.
Right up the gut. Oh, there's a tutty.
Giving that all TC football right there.
All right, so Nick gets first blood. Do you have any questions for JD?
How is it like going up against a team like Kirtland, knowing that you guys are the under, knowing that you guys are going to have a big fight?
I mean, we're just fired up all week because the past 2 years we lost to them. We wanted to come out there and just show them who we were. I mean, pretty much throughout the whole season, we were like underdogs. Like in the Springfield game, when people called us underdogs, the Poland game, and even some people in the Hubbard game called us underdogs. But I mean, we just kind of came out there, but then that pick on the first drive, like the third play, that kind of like turned us off really.
I had a question. I forgot it. I don't know.
See, it's not as easy as it looks, right? Asking these questions. They're tough. Everybody thinks that we just sit there and just think of these questions on the fly.
No, I remember now. For you, playing high school football, have you played since your freshman year?
What'd you say? Your mic was kind of like cutting out.
Have you played football since your freshman year?
Yeah, I've played since my freshman year.
What do you prefer, being the underdog guy that everyone thinks of?
Yeah, I prefer being the underdog. It feels like when we win the game, if we win the game, it pretty much feels like, we proved everybody wrong. We made a point.
South Range, I mean, you guys are always the underdog. It's weird from that standpoint. Like even when you're 9-0, Hubbard all week was the favorite, which I thought it was going to be a great game. Obviously, Nick, no offense, wasn't your guys' best performance, but it was also a game that the media actually hyped it up as South Range was the underdog and all the things that were going to happen. So what was it like for you, Nick? I mean, you guys still had to go play in the playoff games after that. Was that a part of your season that you guys used as a launching pad, or was it kind of a back to square one moment for you?
It was a realization moment that we gotta play, just roll over everybody. We knew that we had to gain our ground again. Go back in when we played New Philadelphia, we blew them out, which was a big spark. But just having a lot of injuries, especially with one got hurt in the second game, he was out for the year. He was a big part of our team, and losing him early didn't help either. But
when you guys talk about, obviously you still have plenty of football to play and plenty of stuff to do, but when you think about where you play football, right, where you grow up in Northeast Ohio, and some of the players that have come out, is there anybody that comes to your mind that you want to kind of follow their footsteps and kind of, really take to what they've already accomplished?
JD, you can answer.
Leave it to the quiet guy.
I mean, not really, to be honest.
Well, look at that. To the corner. Does he get it? Oh, man. Big touchdown right there.
All
touchdown.
All Mahomes needed was 13 seconds. I got 33.
That's true.
I got 33. I'm ready to go.
Unfortunately, you don't have Mahomes.
No, I don't. I think Josh.
Oh, we're starting to get comments, boys. Be on the lookout.
Is there already hit this button that says chat? Just look at the comments.
All right, here, I got you. Talking with Trey podcast says I'd smoke all three of you respectfully. I'm not even playing and I'm getting trash talk. I'm just trying to be the referee here. I'm trying to be the host, and I'm telling me
you get smoked.
Come on, man. Come on, talking with Trey. I'm gonna guess that is my guy. Derek Bell says, who plays on Xbox? I do.
I do.
Outnumbered 3-1.
Yeah, man. Easy on the Xbox. Best player you have. Oh, that's a good question for both of you guys. Here's one you can't get away from, JD. Best player you've ever played with or against.
Oh boy.
Well, let's flip the or for an and. Best player that you've played with and against.
Best player I played with was, gotta go with my boy Dylan Dominguez on this one.
Cheat code.
One of the all-time greats in the area, I'd say. And best player I played against, probably TC Caffey. We had to do the most preparing for him. We pretty much changed our whole defense, like going into Lakeview week a couple weeks before, just to kind of like trying to defend him as best as possible.
Now, I heard a rumor during that game that TC came off the field. Oh, boy. Dropping the bucket. Did he get 2 feet? No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
I'll take my tie going into halftime.
All right. So there was a rumor that TC came off the field at one point and said that's the hardest I've been hit all year. Speaking about South Range. Nick, can you confirm or deny that rumor?
I can't. I can neither confirm nor deny because there was not a single play entire game that I was off the field, other than kickoff and kick return. I was on the field every single play, so I didn't hear him. But it could be true, but I don't really know. So.
Is South Range one of the most physical teams you've played against? You didn't come off the field, so you obviously were part of that.
Yeah, I would say yeah, definitely. The thing that was most, I wouldn't say like most, they were very physical. I would say the most sound and most coached. Just they knew what they were doing. They knew their assignments, and they were at their assignments every. That's just what made playing against them fun. Is that they were always there with their well-coached football team.
So basically, coach speak is they were a fundamentally sound football team that did their job.
Oh yeah.
JD, I know I got to ask you. You guys have these unbelievable meals before every game that is held at the Dominguez house with a lot of different things. You guys watched the Power Hour, you watched the picks, you saw the underdog picks all season. What was your favorite part about just being a part of this team this season? I'm sure there's a ton of them. Nick, you're going to get the same question, so you can cheat and think about this one. What was your favorite part of being a South Range Raider on the gridiron this year?
My favorite part, I got to go with off the field in the locker room. We had some of our best times there. I remember before every single practice, we were just sitting in there playing music, blasting music, laughing, having a fun time.
I like that. Nick?
Well, I forgot. I was focusing on the play.
Yeah, I know. You just scored a tutty while JD was answering my questions. Look at him take advantage. I'm going to start asking whoever's on defense. That's what I'm going to do.
All right. Sorry, I forgot your question.
What was the best part about being a Hubbard Eagle this year?
We had a. This is probably not a normal answer. We had a coach, our offensive line coach, that just every single practice he was funny. He was getting us going. He was making us do military war chants. And he just brought us all together, and then we all just stuck like glue the entire year. It had sense.
I love it, man. He not a hype guy, but a guy that just brings everybody together.
I would definitely say a little bit of a hype guy, though. He was intense. Like he'd walk into the practice room, the locker room. He'd start people like, "Are you wearing a 4X shirt? I need to eat more."
JD, who's the hype guy for South Range?
Hype guy for South Range.
Well, you got the get back coach.
Yeah, we got Jim, the get back coach. I love him. And then we got Coach Rock, our defensive coordinator, and our DB coach. I love him.
Coach Rock, also the hardest hitting golfer I've ever seen in my life. My dude. Uh-oh! The Rooski ball's on the ground. Come on, Nick.
He just threw a pick, so I don't want to hear it. He missed a pick.
Right. Who's on offense? All right, so I got to go to JD, and he's going to go Dalvin Cook up the middle. All right, JD, this comes from Grace. What was your favorite game that you played this past season?
My favorite game? I either got to go with the Poland game or the Hubbard game, because after the Hubbard game, it was just
poor Nick.
It was so much fun, just the celebration, everything. And then the Poland game, because it was just a close game throughout the whole game. And then we got that touchdown with Billy to Dylan on the little I don't even know I forget what it's called. On the 4th down. And that was just like, that was insane. The sideline, everybody was all excited. It was fun.
All right, back over to you, Nick. Your favorite game this season?
I would either say the Mooney game or the Poland game. We were going into the Cardinal Mooney game 0-18 against them in school history. We never beat them, and it came down to a final second stand on the 15 because one of our outside linebackers decided to 4th down 20, hit the quarterback while he was already out of bounds and gave him a passer ball and gave him a free first down.
Oh, baby. Oh!
But he made up for it next play, got the pressure, made him throw it out of bounds. And then the Poland game, it was the biggest comeback we had in school history.
Yeah.
23-6 at halftime, and out different team, and we just brought it to them. We ended up beating them.
I remember watching that game from HQ because we were doing the audible call that night, and just the way that you guys adjusted at halftime was beyond amazing. I mean, oh my goodness, Nick, what was that?
Awful tackling.
Dude just bounced off 80 of your guys. And that's not even.
They're running sprints next practice.
That wasn't even Cook.
What are you trying to run?
Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Crouse, what are you doing?
I like taking risks.
That was a horrible.
Dominguez back there. It's your backup quarterback.
I guess it was worth a shot.
It's all going to come down to a field goal.
I hope it does. It'll be a good game.
All right. Hubbard's high school athletics says Bowser really not playing as the Steelers. Disappointed. We even play Renegade.
If we had to do random teams, it's probably Mr. Hogue that's saying that. We had to do.
Hoagie. Look at this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Maybe not coming back to a field goal. Oh, no. Crouse is starting to take over.
That was bad.
The purple people eaters.
The people eaters.
And the all-white unis. Does he go play action here?
No.
No, he goes, oh, my goodness. So you guys are better with the sticks. Better with, like, the right triggers and things like that than I am. Right side. Let's go, Cook.
This is giving me horrible, like, pizza from when the Steelers played the Vikings and Dalvin Cook ran for 100 yards.
Oh, dude, you're not kidding. All right. You're a Steeler fan. Who's your favorite Steeler of all time?
All time?
All time.
Oh. I'm going to go recency bias and say Ben Roethlisberger.
That's my guy. That's
like,
my guy.
Not thinking recency bias, I'd probably go with I'd probably go Mean Joe Green because when I was in youth, I chose Mean.
Your audio's chopping up, bro.
I said when I was in youth football, I chose my number to be 75 after Mean Joe Green.
Wow. I mean, are you a lifetime Steeler fan?
Oh, yeah. I was born and raised a Steelers fan. I'm happy my mom didn't bring me down the dark path of being a Browns fan.
Are you a split house? Browns and
Yep.
Steelers?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess you guys are right on the border, too, with Hubbard. I'm in the same boat with being from East Palace. Oh, my goodness. Being in East Palace. It's a lot like being in Hubbard. You guys are just a little bit classier.
Mm-hmm.
Do things a little bit better. What do we got here? Oh, man.
Bingo.
Wow. With the bingo call, nonetheless. I was just going to say, I haven't seen you run the ball very much with 17.
No, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in it personally. It makes me angry, so I don't do it to other people.
Derek Bell says you got to run a trap there.
The power works just fine. I might have just missed power on the one. You don't go power, you ain't living.
We got 2:49 left in the ball game. Tie ball game. This one is Crouse could hold on to the football, presumably the rest of the way, and kick the free ball.
He could.
I don't think that's his game, though.
No, I don't think.
Jay, you haven't talked in a while, which is a shock to everybody watching this stream. What do you want to do when you graduate high school?
Oh, I mean, I would love to play football somewhere. Honestly, I haven't really thought about it that much. I'm just kind of living in the moment. But I mean, I really just want to play football.
I think there's respect there. Nick, how about you?
Well, I'm waiting to see what kind of offers I get, but I am pretty set on wherever I go to college, getting an engineering degree, and just probably working for my too. And I just want to work under him and see what
does
I
he do? I'm sorry.
What's up?
What does your dad do?
He's an electrical engineer.
Very cool. Oh, a little screener. Man, Cookie's like
Eating me up right now.
yeah, he's a cheat code. It's like having your own Dylan Dominguez or TC Caffey on the roster.
It's unfair though.
Oh, here we go. JD, you were not messing around when you said you love running the football.
No, that's all my friends always get annoyed playing with me because that's all I do.
Amo says, my guy, you need engineering stuff. Bang his line. I'll give you the hookup for Amo. Good dude.
All right.
Good dude.
Right now, I've talked to one of the Army football guys, and I'd like to go if I get an offer from there.
Our guy, Michael Morrow from Warren JFK just signed at West Point.
Really?
Yep.
TC, I know TC offer to West Point, and I wanted to see him go there. But
he's walking on it at Ohio State, right?
Yep.
That's gonna be great. What do you think it's gonna be like to see a guy? Oh no! Oh no, Crouse! The one time you pass the ball, it's to the other team.
That's why I don't throw it.
That's why I don't throw it. Got lurked.
58 seconds and he's in field goal. Oh no, he's not in field goal position yet. He's at the 50. You need a turnover. You need to.
That's a stat line right there. 3 carries, 6 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Oh my gosh. Could you go fullback dive here? You seem like a guy that would go fullback dive on 2nd and 8. Oh, he goes PA.
All right. 3rd and 11. I'm just letting you know, if I don't get this, I'm not giving you a chance. I'm punting this football away. I like my odds for time.
Oh man, 47 seconds. I'm interested. Roll out. Oh, he's wide. He's wide. Oh no, Crouse! Let's see where the stones are. Let's see where the stones are, because I want to see if he goes for it. He's got all the faith in the world in his defense. Chuck it.
I'm not winning on a field goal. It's either touch.
That's respect right there. That's respect for your opponent. If we're playing online, this isn't. If you don't know who that guy is, that's not how this goes. Oh no! I thought he was gonna see that. Jeez, oh man!
Second, can he?
The first ever SnowBowl, and it comes down to the last second. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We go to overtime in the first ever SnowBowl. This is how it's done, boys.
I like this. Oh,
let's go.
Oh, man. Tails never fails.
No.
All right, Super Bowl. Who do you want to win the Super Bowl?
I want the Bengals to win, but there's no realistic shot they do.
They're only 4-point dogs.
What I'm saying, Aaron Donald, Von Miller, that offensive line is awful. They're not going to be able to handle Von Miller.
Bengals got sacked 9 times one week and still won.
Well, I don't know. They're probably playing like the Jags or something because. Oh,
JD, who you going for?
I gotta go with the Bengals.
Oh boy, he's going for the win. The walk-off. It's it. Snake bitten. You got snake bit, Nick.
yeah, I know.
The first ever SnowBowl. And Derek says Bengals by 12. Guys, I cannot think. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
This was awesome. This was so cool.
Crouse, you want to run it back? Steelers, Browns?
I'm down.
You want to go Steelers, Browns? We'll go one more.
Yeah, I say one more.
All right, we'll go one more. Steelers, Browns.
I can't go one where I let them win.
This is unbelievable, man. This was so cool. I hope you guys are drop some comments in the box if you like this and if you enjoy this. I'd like to see this be a regular thing on YSN. I think you guys would have some fun.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
I know Aiden Leone said his car was stuck, and he's like, "Yeah, give me a call later, and we'll do it." But I think we're gonna go. I think we'll do 2 games, but one little setup every week and see how it goes. Maybe some different games. The tough thing is not everybody's got the same console. Not everybody's got the same game. Like we try to get NBA 2K22. Is Diesel playing tonight? I think I'm playing Diesel later. I'm going to try to air it on Twitch by myself because without Nick, we would never have this. So hats off to that guy. MVP, Nick Bowser, even though JD got the win.
He ain't winning this.
So wait a minute. Do we got to go home team JD now?
All right.
He was the road team?
Can we switch?
Can you or no?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't think the home field advantage things.
59 passing yards.
I had 300.
Grace likes this.
Okay.
Right. Drew says, "Let me play somebody." I wonder Drew, where are you from? See, the only thing is, the caveat is, you have to go to a YSN school. I can't be letting people on that aren't YSN affiliated. Doesn't work like that. Because guess what? Now everybody's going to want to be YSN because they want to get on the sticks and play some people.
Oh, yeah.
Michael says, my money's on the Diesel tonight. All right. I'll see if I can get it. It might have to stream on my personal chat, like my personal Facebook. Drew goes to Waterloo. All right. That's a YSN school. Arguably one of the best basketball teams in the area right now for the girls. They're on like 13 games straight. Winning streak. Crouse got to put the ball in the air. He won. How can you argue with the win?
I just realized I have a horrible matchup right now. I need to set up I need to put Stephon to it in the lineup or I'm going to get smoked.
Put me against Leon. Everybody wants a piece of Aiden Leon. JD, how's Aiden as I know he's one of your good friends. How is he as a teammate?
I love him as a teammate. He's funny. He's everybody thinks because just looking at him, he's probably not the best athlete, but he's an insane athlete. He's fast. I mean, to be honest, I have no idea how he's fast, but he's quick. And he has insane hands.
Who's Barry Pitzer? You know Barry Pitzer?
Yeah, Barry's also one of my friends.
He said, I'd smoke Crouse any day of the week.
Okay, Barry.
Okay. I got the X factor in this game, though, is Cam Hayward. He's got that inside stuff. Oh, that was embarrassing.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's why you don't wear those jerseys in the daytime. Come on. I'm sorry, JD. I can't root for the Browns here. I love you. You're the man. Appreciate you. Nick's wearing that black and gold. I can't root against it.
All right.
Yeah.
Leon is the worst Madden player in Northeast Ohio. JD is yet to beat me.
What's put you in going for? No.
Chubb still almost got it.
I know. Look, this Devin Bush is like 5'10", 180.
JD might be one of the worst Madden players I've ever. Dude, how are your friends coming out and just throwing shade?
I'm wondering where my friends are at. Oh wait, a lot of my friends right now are at Texas Roadhouse trying to do the rolls challenge to eat like 100 of them.
100 rolls?
They're trying to eat 100 of them little rolls that Texas Roadhouse gets.
Oh, a person or like combined?
Combined. There's like 5 of them there, and they called me earlier, and one of them threw up.
Nick, what are you wrestling at?
What's up?
What weight are you wrestling at nowadays? Oh man. Oh no. Well, at least it's lifelike.
Yeah. TJ Watt not TJ, Miles murdering.
Who's the next Steelers quarterback, Nick?
I'm hoping for Kenny Pickett or Malik Willis.
I like Malik Willis.
I do too.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. At the end of the day, I'm still on the Haskins train.
Haskins is garbage.
I'm on the Haskins train.
Haskins.
Roethlisberger says he can throw a football through a car wash and it won't get wet.
Haskins?
Yeah.
I've never seen that. Frankly,
anybody but Rudolph, I guess, is where my vote is.
I like Rudolph personally. I thought Rudolph was I always
not a good start right now, Nick. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, it's not ideal, but I do see him using Myles Garrett right now.
All right, a little Najee. Derek Bell says Jimmy G's the next Steelers quarterback.
No chance. If he is the next quarterback, I'm just gonna not cheer for anymore.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I ordered. I've had Ben Roethlisberger jerseys my whole life, practically, and I just ordered personal jerseys, like customized jerseys. I got TJ Watt hanging. Those are my lucky ones, but they didn't do too much this year. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Garbage, bro.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
This is bad.
We can hear like every other word you say because I don't know what's going on with the. Is it your phone? Oh boy. Run for it. Oh.
That's still a second half team.
I do not love Jimmy G. There is no chance in the world. Mardell says, I'm good with anybody but Rudolph. I'm on that same train, Mardell. All right. Do we get predictions for next year for you guys, your football teams?
Crouse, you can.
All right, I want to start it off with 10-0.
That a boy. See, that's how it's done. And now Nick says 10-0, and you guys meet week 10, 9-0 again for the first time in history. Or I guess second time in history.
I see it happening. I mean, we're losing TC, but we got guys working hard trying to fill that role right now.
I like that. That's a leader's answer right there.
And I'm excited to see how we got a bunch of freshmen that are really working hard, and I'm really admiring it. But we got kids that are coming out and wrestling football, and I really like it.
Hubbard seems like very similar to, I mean, the NE8 as a whole. If you look at all these different, the different schools in it, you know, they're these little communities that athletics is so important. Nick, when you think about the importance of athletics at Hubbard, what does it mean to be an Eagle to you?
It's a high standard. We're always held to be the best that we can be, and work as hard as you can. And no matter the outcome, never be satisfied.
I like that.
especially with wrestling right now. I've gotten tournaments that we played in. Same guy both times in the finals, but I'm not holding myself to a standard of second place.
Who's the guy you lost to?
His name's Cam Brazick. He's from Louisville.
They're pretty doggone good at wrestling over in Louisville, man.
Tell me about it. They got we wrestled the league tournament, and weight class there was a Louisville dude wrestling for the finals.
Yep.
Every single one.
They'll be on YSN tomorrow. They're doing a duel. I got to be honest. I don't understand wrestling probably as much as I should, but there's a duel where I guess if you win, you qualify for states.
I think South Range should be in that. South Range's teams.
They're doing theirs, and we have one at Louisville as well.
Yeah, Louisville, they'll qualify for state. Their team's insane. Got guys all up and down that are just absolute animals. I don't think we're doing it. We have a lot of injuries right now, so we can't really fill the team. I'm excited to see what do though.
That's an interesting take because wrestling, you guys got to battle through some serious stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's not like you can't take it off. Like you can't rely on somebody else to come in and finish the job for you or just get you through that next series. Like in football, wrestling, you got to play injured.
Yeah, oh yeah, you got to go.
JD, what are you most looking forward to in track this year?
Track.
Oh my God.
I'm looking forward to the practices. Last year was Coach Rock's first year coaching track for us. It was fun. It was so much fun. And even the track meets were fun. The bus rides, everything about it was fun. I mean, except for conditioning. That was really that was rough. But
you're in track. What do you expect?
Yeah.
What do you run?
I run like the 100 and 200. And last year I was in the 4x100 meter relay.
Do you expect to make an impact this year? Like a big splash?
Yeah, I think we will. We got some more guys coming out from the football team, so we should be pretty speedy. Hopefully, our goal is to make it to state.
I know how much those football coaches love whenever they hear you guys are going to do track because it's a nice transition right into football.
Yeah.
JD's going to get smoked by me in the track next year. Who's this?
Oh, that's Hunter Knopf. He thinks he could beat me in a race, but I'll smoke him any day of the week. He keeps backing down from a race. He's lucky there's snow outside, or else I'll cook him right now.
Hunter is faster than JD.
Now they're just teaming up on me.
I'd be relentless.
At least you got on the board, Nick.
Yeah, it's what Minka Fitzpatrick does. He likes to jump a lot of passes.
Offensively, we're a little bit stout.
That's how Pittsburgh always. So it's fun. I have negative total yards. On the way on the.
We got a South Range circus going on right now, boys. Barry Pitzer says I'm faster than Buffalo.
I don't know what Barry's talking about because he was almost too scared to come out to track this year. He was going to play baseball instead, but he finally came out. So.
There's nothing wrong with playing baseball.
Yeah,
just a few years separated from a state championship.
Yeah.
They ever try to get you to get on that team?
No, not really. I mean, I'm terrible at baseball, so I don't blame him.
Barry runs a 7-second 40. Oh, my goodness. What is one sport? We'll start with JD. What's one sport that people wouldn't expect you to be good at, but you know you could excel?
Probably. Oh boy. I don't know. I mean, tennis, I guess.
You think you could do tennis?
Yeah. I used to play it a lot with my dad. We used to go to I think it was the Boardman Park when we used to play tennis all the time. So
Mercer says speech and debate.
that ain't a sport.
Nick, what's a sport that people wouldn't expect you to be good at, but you think you could kill it?
I think I could pick up the baseball bat and still play.
A little baseball.
Yeah, I used to play when I was little. I haven't played in a while though.
What's the position?
I used to play first, not a catcher.
Are you a lefty?
No, I'm a righty.
Okay.
No, I was a righty.
Barry runs 6'3".
Big bat.
Are you happy he's hung it up?
I mean, no, but kind of.
Did he just fake like he was gonna run it?
I have not completed the pass yet. This is a very.
Well, you have. He just got picked off, right?
Yeah, kind of.
He's still going for it. He says 4th down. 27. You got to, though. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I get the ball at half.
Are you like a closet Browns fan? Like, are you trying for this just to try to embarrass us? Is that what's going on here?
So cool. I just like, I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Y'all just wait till the football season. I don't know what he means by that.
Oh my goodness.
Is he still talking about 0 for 6 and 2 picks? There's people keeping stats of you guys right now. That's crazy.
Change the stats.
Eric Ebron with his first touchdown in 13 years.
I had a rough start. We start rough.
They updated your stats.
They add the 47 down.
Oh man, this is too funny.
And then during the entire first half, until that play, we had -1 total yards. So it's a struggle out here.
I just got this feeling that in typical Browns fashion, JD's going to crush all Browns fans' dreams and hopes at the end of this ball game
and blow it completely.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Baker Mayfield, baby.
14 unanswered.
Oh, mama. Play Renegade. Hit Renegade.
I would, if I had my Alexa down here, I would.
Well, you know Hoag's happy.
Oh, yeah.
Is he a Steeler fan?
Oh, yeah, he is. I remember I came to him one day. She was a senior last year. She was a softball player. And during one of the games, I came up to him. And I was...
Oh, my.
Bowser to the range. No.
I guess, Aiden, did you get your car unstuck?
Get your car unstuck.
JD, who's a better driver, you or Aiden?
I mean, he used to be better than me when I first got my license, but I gotta say me. Actually, the other day he almost put me and my brother in a ditch on the way back from Chipotle. So I gotta say me.
Oh, you know the one thing I want to talk about. You guys have great leaders that you play under. Obviously, with Coach Hoffman and Coach Yeagley. What is one of the best things that they've taught you in your young careers? JD, obviously you being a junior and Nick, you being a sophomore. What's one of the top things that they taught you that you take into your everyday life, not just in football? Nick, we'll start with you first.
Just how to stay focused throughout the season. Things distract me. And like, he goes to the same gym that we all do in town, and he sees us there all the time. He talks to us every chance he gets. So that's really a nice thing that he does for us. He always sees us there, and he interact with us. And it really
it's always, and Coach Hoffman seems like a guy that would be in the trenches with you. You know what I mean? Like if you guys go to war, he's going to be a guy that serves with you until it doesn't tell you what was that, by the way. Is that a catch?
No, he dropped it.
Coach Hoffman seems like a guy that would be in the trenches with you. Like he wouldn't just tell you what to do and expect you to go do it. He go do it with you.
Oh yeah, he'll be. There's times that one of our quarterbacks, they would like take a wrong step on our play, and he would go under center himself, run the play, take a hit from somebody, and he'd still be fired up.
JD, from your side, Coach Yeagley, I mean, I can't speak highly enough about him. What stands out to you about your football leader?
He really just teaches us to be a better young man than we are a football player. You know, he cares more about us off the field than on the field because, well, he used to be he used to be a teacher, but he's retired. But still, every single day he goes on and he sees like who's absent from school and why. And like he always like, I remember a couple years ago, my grandpa died, and the first person that said anything to me was Coach Yeagley. He came up to me and he talked to me, told me that if I need anything, just talk to him. So, yeah.
That's awesome. No, you guys are very lucky to have the coaches you have because, you know, you're young enough to, I guess you're young enough to maybe not know, but you're old enough or starting to get there to realize that, you know, coaches are great people to have the rest of your life. You know what I mean? These are guys that you'll invite to your wedding someday. These are guys that, you know, you'll invite to your graduation parties and things of that nature. So the best part about both those men are the fact that they look forward to helping you throughout the rest of your life, not just on the football field.
Yeah. Coach Hoffman's always there for every single one of our guys. He's always helping guys with recruiting, sending out film and stuff, and even helping every single kid extra boost that they need to get a college offer.
That's an interesting topic. Let's segue into that. You guys are living in a weird world of recruiting nowadays. Nick, you being a sophomore, JD, you're right around the corner from being a senior, man. Have you guys started to think about, you know, how you want to be recruited, you know, how you're going to handle it, things of that nature? JD, we'll start with you first.
Yeah, really just since the football season ended, I've been trying to put like highlight reels together, and then I go on Twitter. I find coaches' Twitters. I get in contact with them, you know, let them know who I am. Pretty much let them know everything about me, just like to really get my name out there.
Is there a dream school for you? Like when you close your eyes and you want to play football, is there a jersey you want to wear?
Well, I mean, I got to go with the big OH. I would love to go out to Ohio State, but that's pretty big.
It's all right. Big dreams. You got to take big swings, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Nick, what about you? I mean, I know you want to do engineering. Has playing any sport at the next level crossed your mind?
Oh yeah, wrestling at the level, playing football at the next level. It's all crossed my mind. It would definitely be a great opportunity, no matter where. D1. I'd love to play wherever.
JD, if you were a wrestler, what would be your nickname?
Probably oh boy. I gotta go with the I don't even know, to be honest.
Silent Assassin, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Or you could be SBD, Silent but Deadly. Nick, do you have a nickname?
No, not really.
He says Tiny.
If one of my teammates was in here though, Andrew Gulu, he'd probably throw some dumb name in the comment section right now. But no, I'll actually text him right now and see what he has to say. See what nickname he'd give me.
It's got to be good. I mean, like, rule number one for if you're going to be a wrestler or a fighter is you got to have a cool nickname, right? Are those? I don't know. I wasn't a fighter. Like, I did karate when I was little, but can you imagine Slender Man? How about Bailey not helping you out at all? JD, the Slender Man Crouse. We got a game here, boys. 16 straight.
I had like 7 interceptions. I haven't been able to do anything with them.
We're in the fourth quarter. There's no run back here, Nick. So if you lose,
it's over.
The ownership papers.
Well, yeah. Then if I do win, later date next eSports game, we got to go for the marbles.
Mercer says, "Stop joking, John." Is that what JD stands for, John?
Yeah, it stands for John David.
I knew it. What's funny is a good friend of mine who I played football with a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away was a John David. So there was DJ, which was me, and he was JD. JD Powers from East Palestine, Ohio, went on to Colgate to play some football. If Crouse wins, Bowser comes to South Range. Oh my gosh. Aiden just wants to be a recruiter, I think. This is big. Oh, he's open.
It's only second down. Still got one more.
I think you had Juju up there.
I did, but I wasn't really. I was more worried about Mr. Garrett coming to eat my Cheerios.
Steal your lunch.
Please hang on to that.
Oh boy.
Got to get to that.
Those make me nervous, man. Every time I play, because every time I get tussled up over the middle, they lose the football.
Oh yeah, they get hit with the tiniest hit, they lose it. Najee out the backfield. Come on.
230. Oh man, he's wide. Uh-oh. I feel like they didn't do Najee right on this game. He looks like a little bit more of a chunker than he really is.
Oh yeah, he's that dude is eating. He looks, and they gotta boost him to like a 99. They've got to.
Oh, he doesn't come off the field. Oh, I thought that ball was out. I saw him spinning around with it.
Najee holds on to the football.
One fumble, man. It's only because he broke his elbow.
Oh yeah,
that was nasty.
I remember watching that live. I'm like, oh.
I thought it was season ending. I really did.
I thought he like snapped his whole arm in half. I remember I told my dad, I was like, his arm's going.
Crouse, you better hold here. He doesn't.
We got a game brewing.
Browns do what Browns do. The Browns is the Browns, right, JD?
Yeah.
The Browns is the Browns.
Oh, man. He's got 43 seconds with Baker Mayfield.
See, that's where I'd be nervous. You have Baker Mayfield and a torn shoulder.
JD just went light switch. He went.
He's bopping up and down. He's ready to go.
He's trying to get in the zone here. He's not focused. I'm not going to ask him any questions. I'll keep it fair here. He turned off the mic. He doesn't care.
He turned off the mic. I'm calling him.
Oh boy.
Intercepted.
Oh no! Where did he go? Where did he go?
Fell out of my chair. That's tough.
He fell out of his chair.
A 7 turnover game.
Oh, that's a Baker Mayfield classic. Oh, the handoff.
Oh man.
You got to let him score, don't you?
You got to call these timeouts.
I don't even care, man. That's an L. I'll accept it.
He takes the L. He eats it.
Good game. Come,
gentlemen. Awesome. Look at this.
JD, how did you joke?
I don't want to hear Xander. I'll smoke you any day of the week, dude.
I love the competition, man. I love the competitive spirit of you guys. Gentlemen, I can't thank you enough You brightened up my Friday night. I hope you a lot of people watching, so I know that they're checking it out. Thank you for being the first ever of the SnowBowl here, where we tie things out 1-1. So that means we got to do it again, gentlemen. I appreciate everything you do. Big fans of what you do on the field, and even bigger fans of what you're doing off. Thanks for spending some time with us tonight and playing some Madden. And hopefully we'll run it back here real soon. Any final words? Any final thoughts?
We're coming for you guys. We can.
Okay. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I love it.
DJ,
we'll see you guys next week, right here on YSN.
Hold on.
Okay.
He had -12 passing yards.
That's who we had to hold on for?
Yes, that. And you had to be at the South Range game, and we three got to take a photo. We got to post it.
All right.
Done.
All
right, boys. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Stay safe.
You too.
All right. See ya.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of Your Sports Network. For stories,